All right, boys and girls, welcome to the DFS experience for week 1 of our NFL season. This video is brought to you by our friends over at Thrive Fantasy, the player prop website where you can play against the house to play against other players in contest format. So the one contest we have right now, $25 buy-in, 100K guaranteed, and they're paying out 20K up top. So just for example, you got Joe Burrow over under 275.5 total yards. If you choose over, you get 95 points. If you choose under, you get 105 points. You got Derrick Henry over under 92.5 total rushing yards. If you choose over, you get 110 points. If you choose under, you get 90 points. If you use my promo code DFS Chapo, you do get a deposit match up to 250, or you can use the link that's in my description. So let's run over to DraftKings real quick. This is a first look video, so I'm not going to go too crazy. Just going to give you guys my player pool. Tell you what I'm looking at so far, who stands out to me. I'm going to try to keep this video very short. So we're going to start with quarterback. We got Lamar Jackson, absolutely always in play, 8K. I don't think I need him in my main lineup, but if I'm playing a lot of lineups, I'm definitely going to have pieces of Lamar Jackson. Jalen Hurts is always in play going up against New England. Obviously, you're going to want to try to pair him with one of his receivers, Justin Fields, against Green Bay, 7,700. You could play him by himself. You could play him with Mooney. You could play him with one of his receivers, no problem. Joe Burrow, we're absolutely waiting on news to see if he's playing or not, because that definitely opens up the slate if he is playing, for obvious reasons with his dynamic receivers. Joe Burrow absolutely looks amazing. Probably going to be he's going to be very popular because of the high totals, but he absolutely looks good and he has a lot of weapons. Tua on the other side of that game, you can absolutely do a game stat. A lot of people are probably going to be doing that. We already know Tua. You could pair him up with his receivers. Trevor Lawrence stands out to me. Absolutely like Trevor Lawrence in one of my main lineups. I like Herbert. I like Lawrence. I like Cousins. I like what you can do, how you could pair them up, how you could stack them. Cousins is absolutely in play. You already know we're going to be stacking him with Justin Jefferson. Geno, pair him with Lockett, Metcalf. Like, for week 1, I'm not going to be pairing my receivers with unknowns. I'm definitely not going to be doing that. As we get later on into the season, and then we know what to expect from, the people that we don't know that well, then I'll start incorporating them into my my player pool. But as of now, I'm gonna play what I know, because I'm not trying to be losing money. I'm sure none of us want to be doing that. Deshaun Watson, he's in play. He projects okay for me. He's not jumping off the table or anything like that. You could play him by himself. You could pair him with Cooper. You should probably pair him with Cooper, but he's in play. Now, like I said, it depends on how many lineups you play. Russell Wilson's in play. A lot of his receivers are out. They do have value over there for the wide receivers in Denver, so you keep your eye on Denver. Stafford, I probably won't be touching. Richardson, everybody and their mother is recommending. He's not a bad play. You can play him naked also. I don't think I'll be getting to anybody else. Mayfield, Howell, you could take shots on, to be honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and recommend everybody. I'm not going to do that. As far as this lineup that we're building right here, I'm kind of torn between Herbert, Lawrence, and Cousins. I'm probably gonna go with Lawrence as of now, 6,500. I'm gonna go with Lawrence. McCaffrey is always self-explanatory. You play him. Eckler, I love Eckler, 8,400. I've been playing Eckler since I've been playing fantasy. 8,400. He projects well. You want to pair him with Herbert? You can absolutely do that. Let's see something. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of Eckler to be honest with you. Chubb's in play. Bijan is in play. Derrick Henry in play. Josh Jacobs obviously in play. Stevenson, you could take a shot on. ETN, am I going to be pairing him with Trevor Lawrence? Maybe if I'm playing a few Trevor Lawrence lineups, I'll throw him in a few, but I'm not going to like put him in 100%. Mixon's absolutely in play. Mixon, let me see something real quick. Mixon projects okay for me. Mixon's all right. Like I said, we're still looking. If there's no Joe Burrow, then probably I'll play more Mixon. But he's definitely in the player pool. Dobbins is in the player pool. Just gotta be careful with the committee backs in Baltimore. Madison's absolutely in play. 6,500. Aaron Jones is in play. New quarterback over there in Green Bay. Should have a decent workload. Akers is in play. He's been popping for me. Pierce is in play. Javante. Hold on one second. I got all my notes. Javante is looking at a light load from the information that I have, so I probably don't need Javante week 1. Probably don't need him. Rashad, you could take a shot on. AJ Dillon, you could take a shot. Jamal Williams, New Orleans, you could take a shot. Bigsby, if you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot. And I don't think we need to stretch ourselves any more thinner. These are the guys that I'm confident in. As far as if there's any other running backs that I think that we need to be looking at, then we'll update them in the next video. But as a first look video, I just want to be focusing on people that I'm confident in. I think I said Nick Chubb, right? Yeah. You guys know to play Nick Chubb. Let's go to wide receiver. Actually, let's get a running back. Let's pick up a running back. Let's see. I do like Eckler, but we gotta watch the money. We gotta watch the price. Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, Stevenson, ETN, Aaron Jones. I'm going Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, 6,300. Okay, so we got Aaron Jones. Let's go look at a wide receiver. Jefferson is playing self-explanatory. Kupp, if he's healthy, if he plays, self-explanatory. Tyreek Hill, absolutely want to pair him with Tua, Jamar Chase. You're waiting for Burrow news. Devontae Adams, absolutely in play. AJ Brown, absolutely in play. You want to pair him with Hurts. Keenan Allen, you already know. You want to pair him with Herbert. Devontae Smith, you already know. Waddle, Matt Capps in play. You want to pair him with our boy Geno. Hopkins is okay. Higgins is fine. Lockett's in play. Judy, we're still waiting on that news. Calvin Ridley, you already know that I'm pairing him up with Trevor Lawrence. Nothing to talk about here. 6,500. Olave is absolutely in play. Definitely high on him. McLaurin, Evans, we're waiting to see what happens with them. Pittman, I don't know if I'm going to be getting the Pittman. I guess if you're playing a few lineups, you could take a shot. Watson, I don't know if I'm going to be getting to. Cooper, you want to pair him with Jackson. Williams, absolutely in play. Mike Williams is absolutely in play, especially if you're pairing him with Herbert. Kurt is in play. You can pair him with our boy Trevor Lawrence. Drake London. Deontay Johnson. Sutton's in play, absolutely. With the shortage of receivers over there, depending on what happens with Jerry Jeudy, you're going to want to play Sutton. Michael Thomas is absolutely in play, a little bit underpriced, 51. I'll be having my shares of Michael Thomas. I've been actually looking at Michael Thomas since last week. Pickens, Van Jefferson, Mooney's in play. And there's one more that I wanted to. Oh, Mims. Mims is. Hold on. Let's go find Mims. So depending on what happens with Jeudy, you're gonna be playing Marvin Mims Jr. As value. So we're just gonna keep our eye on the Jerry Jeudy. What we're gonna do is do I need to play Sutton? I don't need to play Sutton right now. Let's get another wide receiver. Let's do that. I know it's the first week. Let me try to help you guys out. Let me try to get a play that's not too obvious. Olave is probably obvious. But you know what? We're not paying down, but really is a good price. Let's play Olave. Let's play Olave for now. Let's throw him in there. So you got Lawrence, you got Aaron Jones, you got Ridley, you got Olave. Let's find a tight end. Now I never really go too crazy with tight end. I usually pay up or go mid range. Mark Andrews, I would like to play him if he's playing. Hawkinson, I would like to play him. Boom. What we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Evan Ingram, 4,700. That's what we're gonna do. So now you got Lawrence, you got Ridley, you got Ingram. You got two pass catchers. I'm fine with that. Let's just go back over tight end real quick. So Andrews, Hawkinson, Kittle absolutely in play if they play. You know that. Goddard, Higbee is absolutely in play. Schultz, Pitts, Komet, Everett's in play. Njaku is in play. Fairmouth's in play. Hold on 1 second. Juwan Johnson's in play. Okonkwo is in play. And Hayden Hurst is in play. Where's Hurst at? Hayden Hurst is in play. Irv Smith's in play. Let's see what else we got here. Austin Hooper's in play. Listen, it's a lot. It's a lot of tight ends. It depends on how many lineups you play. You're not going to be able to get to everybody, but at least you guys have an idea of who's in the player pool. So Andrews, Hawkinson, Kittle, Goddard, Higbee, Schultz, Pitts, Komet, Everett, Njaku, Fairmouth, Dulcich, Johnson, Okonkwo. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna depend more on your lineup construction and what you have, what you can afford. That's what it's really gonna depend on once you get to tight end. That's if you're not paying up for the first three if they play. Well, other than that, it's gonna depend on lineup construction because nobody starts their lineups for tight end, you know, unless you're playing Kelsey or Andrews. Let's just go find a defense. I actually have an idea of the defense that I want to play. I definitely go into the Commanders, and we're definitely targeting Arizona. So for a first look for week one, I would start off my lineup. So we're gonna go Trevor Lawrence with Ridley and Ingram, Aaron Jones with his he's gonna be sharing the love with Dylan, but I like Aaron Jones. Olave 6,500. The Commanders as a defense for 2,800, and we still have decent money left to fill in our spaces. Now, a lot of you guys are veterans. You already know what to do. If you're new to NFL, DFS, you can start building your lineups. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, as information comes in, you can fine tune your lineup before Sunday. There will be another video out. There will be the final look video either Friday or Saturday with updated information. So, like I said, this is just a first look, so don't go too crazy. Just have an idea what you want to do. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. We are about to go to FanDuel real quick. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Absolutely appreciate it. If you need me to provide you lineups, or you want me to build you lineups, or you want my lineups, you can check out the Patreon linked in the description. I know that NFL could be a lot, could be overwhelming. It's a lot going on. So I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible and as short as possible. If there's any information or anything you want to know, you can always throw it in the chat. No problem. I absolutely check my messages, check the chat, and I absolutely respond. So we already know the player pool. All we're doing now is trying to build a FanDuel lineup. Maybe I'll give y'all something different from DraftKings. Yeah, I'll do that. So I was pretty torn between a few different quarterbacks that I like. I think what I'm gonna do is Herbert is gonna be very popular, but it's a great matchup. If you're playing, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. Now you know what? Justin Herbert is very obvious. Let's just pick up Cousins. Let's pick up Cousins. Let's stack him with Jefferson, and then we can finish off this lineup. So let's do that. So we'll pay for Cousins. We're gonna be paying out for Jefferson. Let's find a running back for FanDuel. Hold on one second. Let me just check something. Robinson, Joe Mixon, J.K. Dobbins. Okay, let's throw in Cam Akers in this one. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna throw in Cam Akers, 6,600. Give us a little bit of relief off that Justin Jefferson price tag. Let's go back to wide receiver. Let's try to get a mid-range wide receiver. DJ Moore is fine. Metcalf does pop for me on this slate. Metcalf is 77. Let's go. Let's see something. Metcalf. We do Metcalf. Let's see. Let's find a tight end. FanDuel tight ends. Ingram. Higbee. Let's pick up Higbee. That's what I want to do. 5,300. And defense. Let's pick up Jacksonville, 4,400. Let's do that. Leaves us with 6,300. That's absolutely not bad. So this is what we're going to be doing. Like I said, I want to go with Justin Jefferson, but I'm sorry, not Justin Jefferson. I wanted to go with Justin Herbert, but we already know everybody's going to be on that. So let's just get something a little different. I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins, pair him with Justin Jefferson. I'm I'm gonna run that with Cam Akers at 6,600, DK Metcalf at 7,700, Higbee at 5,300, and then we're gonna run a Jacksonville Jaguars defense at 4,400. So that's what we're looking at for our first look video. Listen, I'm gonna go on and get out of here. I know it's been a little bit of a long video. Hope this video helps you. I'll be very honest with you. I know there's a lot of videos out there saying the same exact thing, so I try to give you guys a little something different, but with players that do project well and do make sense and stack well. You know what I'm saying? So definitely trying to help you guys out. Listen, I'm gonna go and get out of here. See you guys in the final look video. Appreciate you taking the time to watch the video for me. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell, thumbs up, and check out the Patreon. Link in the description if you need me to build you lineups, or if you want my finalized optimal lineups sent to you right before the game starts. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.